Hey guys, this is Galen at skitravelguides.com, where our mission is to educate and stoke you up about skiing and riding. You're spending a ton of time and money on your next ski trip. We are here to help. Know before you go. All right, we're starting off with our top 3 advanced and expert ski resorts. Now, this is going to be catered to people that are powder hounds, people that want to find the steep and the deep, and you want to get rad. You've been skiing your whole life, or you've been skiing at a really proficient level, and you want to know what the best resorts are for that type of skier or rider. Now, I'm going to start with number 3, the third best ski resort in the Tahoe area. We're going to go with SugarBowl. Now, SugarBowl is one of the first ski resorts, honestly, in the United States, actually. Walt Disney was involved with SugarBowl, which is really cool. And SugarBowl has the goods. SugarBowl has a lot of stuff that people don't really realize. They have a beautiful ridgeline. You can go super far. They've got glades. They've got steeps. They have the original Palisades, where only a few people would ever ski down them. Like Darren Ralphs is known for skiing these big lines and practicing for his Alaska shots, and skiing SugarBowl on big days. And SugarBowl also gets more snow than almost anywhere. So SugarBowl, they have 3 or 4 lifts there that are really catering to the advanced and expert skiers, and you can really explore, and it doesn't get terribly crowded. It's not on one of those major passes yet, so it's still an independently run ski resort, and it's homey. It's wonderful. Don't overlook SugarBowl as a place to go if you're an advanced or expert skier, if you're new to the area. And it comes highly recommended. Some of the best ski days I've had in my life have been at SugarBowl. Great for powder days. Okay, now number 2. Now this place is epic. It has hosted the Freeride World Tour. Actually, both of the next 2, the number 1 and number 2, have both hosted the Freeride World Tour. And there's some steeps here, okay? There's some steeps here. It is Kirkwood, California. So Kirkwood Mountain Resort in Kirkwood, California is all about the skiing. They have a very small base area. They have a few restaurants in this area, but it is there for the gnar. It's a long ridge line. You can take the Cornice chair up, and you can do some hiking off to the right, and you're going to get fresh tracks. It's a place to ski powder. It's a place to ski corn. It's a place to ski some steep stuff. It's a great place to explore because it all kind of funnels down. It's a ridge, and behind that ridge you have a back bowl. And there's some really steep, cool stuff. There's some really cool places to explore. It's huge. It's massive. You never really get a ton of lines because it's kind of hard to get to. It's on the Vail Pass, the Epic Pass. So yeah, you have to drive. You're probably going to be driving if you're going to be accessing it from South Lake, or you're accessing it from Reno, or you're going to be accessing it from California, and it's a much longer drive. But it's worth it. It's killer. It's one of the best ski resorts in California, in my opinion, and especially if you're looking to get after it and not have a ton of crowds and the hordes, and you want to just be about the skiing. So Kirkwood comes highly recommended, and then number one is true to my heart. It's Palisades Tahoe. It is the best place to ski if you're an expert or advanced skier or rider. I mean, it just is. You're going to be skiing on a powder day. On any given day, you could see a Jeremy Jones or a Johnny Mosley or a Julian Mancuso. I mean, the list goes on. I mean, everyone who's anyone has skied at Palisades Tahoe, formerly known as Squaw Valley. The Olympics were held there. It is steeped with Olympians still to this day. It's just like limitless terrain. And so especially now that Palisades has conjoined with Alpine, with the base-to-base gondola, Alpine has some of the best hike-to terrain, and you get a little less crowds. You can find some secret stashes that I'll be going into in other videos, where I will show you some secret places to go. If it's a few days after a storm, there's still going to be great powder on the Alpine side. Whereas on the Palisades side, you need to get it right away. As soon as it opens, you have about an hour, and then it's moguls, which can also be a lot of fun. And there are some secret stashes on the Palisades side that I will share with you as well. I was a 6-year ski patroller at Palisades, and I can't share too much, or I'm going to get blackballed by my friends, but I will share some nuggets on Palisades Tahoe, and check out some of my other videos where it goes in depth on the mountain with me skiing it. And I'll show you some really cool areas that maybe you wouldn't have known existed. So thank you so much for tuning in. Check out more at skitravelguides.com. Subscribe to our channel if you find this interesting or useful. We're going to be doing much more in-depth videos in the future. And thank you so much for your time. Let us know.